Reviewing steps 1, 2, and 3. Many of us begin step 4 by reviewing the first 3 steps. In step 1, we realize that we are powerless over the effects of family dysfunction and that our lives are unmanageable when we try to control others or to get our needs met by outside sources. We are powerless over the survival traits we developed to live through our upbringing. However, we learn that we can fade or soften some of these common ACA behaviors over time. In step 2, we learn about coming to believe. We learn that we attached our parents' traits of indifference, shame, or harshness to a higher power. We begin to separate the behavior of our parents from God in working step 2. We begin to see parents as the couple who gave us life, and we also begin to see our higher power as our actual parent who will not abandon us. In step 3, we learned that our compulsion to control others and ourselves blocks God's will for us, which is to live in peace with our feelings, creativity, and spirituality. We learned that real choice is God's gift to us for letting go. We learned that our attempts at choice before recovery were actually veiled control. In step 3, we learned that choice often begins by facing our denial. As we grow in the program, our decisions include true choice that progresses to discernment. We learn to be still and know that God is God. The difference between a searching and fearless moral inventory in step 4 and the step 1 identification of our thinking and behaving involves balance. In step 1, we assessed the effects of an abusive childhood and how that abuse played out in our daily lives through defense traits developed as children. To a degree, we took our parents' inventory. We determined what happened so that we might find clarity on how to proceed in the moment and in the future. In step 4, we will balance our knowledge of the effects of family abuse in our lives with our own troublesome behavior as adults. As adults, we have harmed others. We have made flawed decisions based on our own family background and blamed others when they challenged us to change. Many of us committed the same mistakes repeatedly, feeling hopeless to change. We secretly believed that we could not change. We could assume the posture of a victim, which we thought helped us escape criticism, but which brought a greater sense of helplessness. We sank to great depths of self-hate and despair. Or we became a martyr, blaming others in detail for their abuse, but refusing to accept responsibility for doing recovery work. Many defiant adult children have used their childhood abuse as an excuse to defend outrageously sick behavior and push away suggestions for help. We must find a way to surrender and to become teachable. We must understand that suggestions for help are not criticism or personal attacks. Many of us have children who will possibly qualify for ACA one day due to our transferring our disease of family dysfunction to them. This was not our intention, but it has often happened. We feel ashamed and alarmed at some of the things we have done to ourselves and to our children, but we have hope in ACA. With the help of an ACA support group and our sponsor, we can change. We come to believe that there is another way of life. If we are diligent in working ACA's 12 steps, miracles occur that we could not have imagined. Healing and a deeper sense of God's presence are often the result of working step 4. Our sense of shame is dissolved, and that feeling of being unforgiven fades with the step's freeing power. This freedom grows with the completion of each succeeding step.